What's up, internet world? It's your boy Jermaine back with another video. Happy Memorial Day. I imagine a bunch of people got today off. Congratulations. That's what's up. I'll let some of y'all join the stream. I'm just taking it easy for now. Yes, I am. I am taking it easy, having a great day. And yeah, it's pretty much what I got going on. Thought I would go live, talk to y'all for a little bit. Later today, I suppose I like go work out with a homie or with an ex, and then also I don't know. Today's kind of a weird day because it's like a holiday, so a lot of things are closed. So I know for sure I was gonna work out and possibly pick someone up from the airport. I got a couple other errands to do. Good thing I remembered. Good thing I remember. So come on in the house, y'all. What's up? Tell me a story. Y'all having fun this weekend? The city feels pretty dang alive this week, I would say, this weekend. Not, well, let me take that back. It feels alive in the touristy areas, but like in a lot of spots like the Castro and stuff like that, it seems to be kind of slow. But once again, I don't think a lot of people come to the city for Memorial Day because it's freaking cold, right? And people like to cook out and grill and stuff like that. You can't cook out and grill in SF. That's like an Oakland thing. That's like an East Bay thing, you know? But yeah, the city's been popping this weekend. Traffic is crazy at certain times. You know, after 12, that's when the traffic gets really bad. What's up, Jeff? What's good? How y'all doing? Yeah, I am just taking it easy. It's Monday. It's like super slow. It's a weird day. It's gonna go hit up a workout class. I might do that a little bit later. How's Cali? I mean, I love Cali. I can't complain. There's always ups and downs. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, everything's great. Like, no, everything is not great. I mean, and things cost a lot. There's not as many jobs as it was a couple years ago. I mean, there's ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love it. I love the weather. I love that it's not 90 degrees. You know, I'm digging that. Can you gift me a PS4? Can I gift you a PS4? I don't have any PS4s I'm giving away. Like, I'm not even a video gamer, you know? So you could probably get someone. You could probably get someone to gift you a PS2. A PS2, like, for real? How much would a PS2 cost? Like $400, $500, $600? I don't know. How much is a PS2? Someone put it down in the chat. Unless I'm gonna have to go Google search on my other phone. Can't afford it. Anybody doing anything fun today? Not exactly doing anything like too out of the ordinary. It's kind of a basic day, you know. Kind of ready for it to be over with. I don't know. Maybe I'll go make some food because I don't have Meal Pal today. Meal Pal is this thing I get every day where, like, Monday through Friday, you get like a meal from a restaurant and then you scan your phone and then you show them your phone and they give you a meal, right? And you pay a monthly subscription. Some holidays it's closed and other holidays it's not. Okay, it's closed today. So I'm gonna have to have my own lunch, which means I'm probably just gonna go home and like make food instead of buy something out. What would I buy? at lunchtime right now. Honestly, I think I would want to go for some Thai food right now for lunch. That'll be popping because Thai food is something I like don't ever have at lunchtime. If I have Thai food, it's always like a dinner time thing. Because I feel like every time everything I eat for lunch is like kind of the same stuff. It's gonna be what's on the Meal Pal app. You know, you're rich. You have 100K subs. I don't. That doesn't make you rich, by the way. Yeah, having 100K subs don't make you rich. Wouldn't that be nice though, right? It's $50. What's $50? A PS4. So a PS4 is old, right? Yeah, PS4 is old. When you said PS4, I was just thinking about maybe they had like a newer model that came out and that's what you wanted. But you want the old PS4. PS4 is really old. I remember that when I was a kid. So $50 for a PS4? All right. $50. You know, one thing I had earlier was one of these Larry cookies. These are so good, y'all. So it's a protein cookie, and it has like 16 grams of protein in it. I would have to say that this cookie is all right. It's definitely not my favorite cookie, but it's okay. You know, the taste. They taste good, but they definitely don't taste like bomb. You know what I'm saying? It could be because they put 16 grams of protein in a cookie. Maybe that has something to do with it. But like I said, it don't just taste bomb. You know. How are things in SF these days? Things in SF. So one thing I will say, SF it feels like it's coming back, but there's a couple reasons why we can point the fingers of why SF feels like it's coming back. So first off, San Francisco feels like it's coming back to life, especially if you are in downtown after 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, around Memorial Day, okay? I've noticed for the past like 3-4 weeks, the traffic downtown has been really, really bad. Now, for people that don't live in the city, they may think, oh, wow, the city's back alive, the city's popping, look at all this traffic. But what a lot of people don't realize is, like, just last week, it was so much traffic downtown, and it was like no big conferences, no games going on. It was basically all the traffic from the bridge, like cars driving through San Francisco trying to go to Northern California, but they have to drive through SF. And they all create this traffic jam in Soma, right? So when people see this traffic jam, they think, oh, the city's back to life, the city's back to life. But actually, what if I told you that this traffic jam is actually somewhat artificial? Yeah. Perfect example. Look how many bus lanes and bike lanes they've added since the pandemic. Yeah, if they would not have added all the bus lanes and bike lanes and taken away all the parking spots, the traffic would flow a little bit smoother. But they've taken away all these lanes, and now you have the traffic from Southern California going to Northern California, the traffic from Northern California going to Southern California. A lot of that traffic goes through the city, and it just causes mad traffic jams. And some people get this illusion, oh, the city's back. Oh, it's back alive. It's back alive. But walk down 2nd Street, ain't nothing open. I mean, think about it. It's all these cars on 2nd Street. Nobody's on a bike and not that many people walking. And it's just all cars and all the businesses are closed. Because all these cars are driving through the city and they driving straight out the city. So, like, it somewhat is an illusion, you know? So what about the gig apps? The gig economy in San Francisco, it exists. You can still make money with it. It definitely exists. I feel that the gig economy is sort of having a small bounce back. It could be two things going on. It could be with the immigration. It could be like certain apps like DoorDash have been, I've heard this rumor, I don't know if this is true, but I heard that DoorDash is like they're kicking people off, right? Because on DoorDash they don't do the whole facial recognition thing like they do on Uber. So on Uber they can actually verify that it's you and it's your account because you have to do that facial thing. DoorDash don't require that, and I wonder why they don't require that. There's probably a reason why they don't require the facial ID, because if they did, they might have to, eliminate a large percent of their workforce. Because a lot of them don't have, we'll just leave it at that. Okay. But I feel like the apps are kind of coming back to life a little bit, because you also have a lot of stores that have closed. When you see all these Walgreens stores and these CVS stores constantly closing down, that's pushing deliveries, okay? Because if there is a Walgreens store, 5 minutes walking from your house, 10 minutes walking from your house, but now it closes and the next available store is 30 minutes walking away, well, you might just start ordering, something from Walgreens or CVS. You might just start ordering it from an app, right? Uber Eats. Just recently, I got back on Uber Eats, on Uber Eats on the bike, and let me tell y'all something. I'm not gonna say it's just popping and you just gonna make money like crazy, but you can make money on it, I haven't just gave it a full day on the bike yet, but like I'll give it like a couple hours on the bike, and you definitely can make a little bit of money. Now, ideally, you probably want to work from 5 to 9. I usually get out, start at like 3 to like 6, because I got something else to do at 6. But if you want to make money with like, especially Uber Eats, I would say like start like, after 4:30, like start at 5. That's when the dinner rush starts. But it really don't really start kicking off until 5:36, right? But then don't just think about the dinner rush. You also got to think about shop and pay. So shop and pays are real popular now. And that's like, going to Walgreens, picking up 3 items for someone and dropping them off. So shop and pays are really fun. Also, shop and pays can typically happen throughout the day. Usually, if it's not dinner time, lunchtime, you'll definitely get some restaurant orders, but you won't get that many restaurant orders, But them shop and pays, them bad boys be going all day, So yeah, you definitely can make money, but it's different, it's different. I don't plan on leaving SF right now. Whining about EBT and other welfare services. Oh, are people whining about welfare services? Yeah, I mean, people are always whining about some. I'm writing this from the core of the White House. What's your opinion on the nuclear strike tomorrow? There's a nuclear strike tomorrow? For real, there's a nuclear strike tomorrow? Or y'all just messing with me? I think you just doing that to mess with me. I don't see nothing about a nuclear strike. You just like fake. Yeah, I'm just not gonna pay your. I'm not gonna pay your comments no attention. Like, come on, I would talking about a nuclear strike. I don't think a nuclear strike has happened. I think that's somebody like in the chat that's trying to stir up misinformation. I mean, I just Googled it. I didn't see nothing talking about a nuclear strike. But anyway, what are y'all doing today? Anybody going to any cookouts? Anybody going to the beach? Anybody going hiking? Anybody going to work? Anybody driving Uber today? Anybody working in a pizza restaurant today? Like, what y'all doing today? Yeah, he said come from the core of the White House. Yeah, I know. He ain't in no White House. Oh, relaxing in today. I had a freaking relaxing day yesterday. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how much sleep I got yesterday. The night before I went out, Saturday night, I went out when one of my homies live in the city, and we ended up going to this some straight bar in the Mission District. Man, I had so much fun. Drink a lot. Then I finally went home. It was mainly just majority of yesterday. Finally left the house at like 4:30 and then went down to Carnival for a little bit. Carnival in the Mission District. That was pretty popping. That was pretty popping. I had a blast down there. Is there something going on at the Midway today? I think something is going on at the Midway. Oh, it's a block party going on. It's a fat block party going on. Yes. Do you help people grow their channels like consulting? I don't I mean, I could, but that's not something I like just really specialize in. The best way to grow your channel is to post consistency. Like, post consistently. Yeah, post and then have a niche. Yeah, I just don't post as much. Yeah, I need to start that. I don't know. I just don't. Like, I don't feel it. If I don't feel it, I'm not going to post, you know? Yeah, you having problems with your ex? I was supposed to hang out with my ex today. Was supposed to hang out with my ex today. I don't know if we're gonna hang out. They might just, you know, want to do something else, you know. Y'all see Bitcoin? What do y'all think about the crypto market right now? The crypto market is so much fun. I thought Bitcoin was gonna, you know, maybe go a little bit past 110 this weekend, but I guess it didn't. It's always next weekend. Oh, you turned 44 today. She took you out the city. That's fun. You know, I love the city, right? I love just being here because I know where to go. I know the vibe, right? I love it. But I also, I really enjoy leaving the city as well. Leaving the city is a lot of fun. Definitely enjoy leaving the city. So much fun leaving the city, going to different spots, you know. Because California is a beautiful, beautiful state. There's so much to see. And you don't even have to go that far to see something very different from where you live in California. Like, for example, you live in the city. You just go right out the city. And things are so different. And it's so peaceful and quiet and beautiful. You know, it's just so different, right? I love it. That's why I love leaving the city. It's so easy to stay in the city, though. It's always something going on. Next week, this going on. Next week, that going on. This is going on. That's going on. So much going on outside the city as well. Yeah, Bitcoin is just is doing its thing, bro. That's what it's doing. I love it. I love to see Bitcoin doing its thing, because Bitcoin will set a lot of people free. I believe so. Because if you look at inflation, things just get more and more expensive, more and more and more and more and more expensive. And if you have Bitcoin, you can you can tone down some of that inflation, you know. You say you need some stability in your life. Yeah, it's kind of stability is really good, especially when you with someone who's stable. When you with someone who's like they got their shit together. When you with someone and they basically like they got their ducks in a row, you know. That's not everybody. It's definitely not everybody, yo. Because I'm actually kind of talking to someone now, and they're kind of a mess. They got good things going for them, but they like I like them like as a person. They're smart, but they are very sloppy, extremely sloppy, and it's. I understand that they're having a pretty bad weekend, but there's a level of sloppiness that becomes extremely unattractive, right? There's a level of sloppiness that could very well be a liability to you, you know. So I don't know. The person I'm talking to, it's just they're just really fucking sloppy. Like I don't care if they see this, like they know, but like it's. I don't know. It's crazy. Sloppy. She has too many jealous guy friends, and she wants me, she wants other, etc. I'm good. Oh, so is she the type that basically wants to date multiple guys? Is she that type? Because this is becoming, bro, this is becoming very, very popular with women, where they tell their men that they want to date other guys, you know? This is definitely becoming a thing. You know, I think that that's not a problem for like maybe a certain age group. I don't know what age group that wouldn't be a problem for, because it could be better for young people, but it also could be better for older people. Like let's keep it 100, you know? Could be better for older people. I'm not really, if I like date someone, I don't exactly want to have to worry about them dating other people too, you know? But that's just the world we live in now. Like it's kind of hard to find someone to just date you, unless like you have a lot of money and you can pay for them, and then they won't date anyone, you know? Like it's it's really hard, because now women, they say things like my body my choice, and if you say, like, I kind of went through this problem where like it's like, oh, you want to be in a monogamous relationship with me, and then the woman says, but it's my body and it's my choice, so I can sleep with anyone. And it's like, oh, okay, so you don't want to be in a monogamous relationship, then you want to just be whatever. My body, my choice. And it's like, okay, all right, okay, yeah, okay, your body, your choice. You know, and it's like, all right, okay. I mean, what do you say? Like, because now they're gonna try to put you in a category where like you're trying to take claim over someone else's body, and it's like, no, I wasn't trying to take claim over your body. I thought we were gonna be, I thought we were in a monogamous relationship, you know. But now you don't want that, so since you don't want that, I'm kind of like a creep, and then you say your body much, you know. It's like, okay, dang, all right, throw a motherfucker under the bus, you know. I don't think Trump supporters, my body, my choice. Trump supporters are definitely not. That is definitely a leftist thing. But I don't meet, like, you don't meet Trump supporters here. Fuck no. I mean, I don't think you meet Trump supporters here. I think you meet people that voted for Trump. It's vastly different. Okay, it's very different. People that voted for Trump and people that are Trump supporters. They're just not the same. Like, they're not the same. Trump supporters are gonna be all with the whole right shit, you know? A woman needs to stay at home and a man needs to drive a truck, and you know, you have to be able to do this, and you need a single family home, and you need to make, you know, it's different. Yeah, different characteristics. I think I'm probably about to bounce soon. I just wanted to come on here and, you know, chat for a little bit, see what y'all up to. Yeah, go hit up the gym later. That'll be fun. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. I like the random streams, you know. The random streams. My big belly. I look pregnant over here. Peace, peace. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here because I'm about to ride out in a second. I love all of y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Maybe I'll make a sit down video today or something. But I'm gonna bounce, okay? I love all of y'all. Bye bye.